Hey guys, welcome back to DCS and welcome back to the Cold War Warrior campaign. I believe this is episode 9. We only have one more episode to go. So from here on in, the Soviets are gaining the upper hand and they're pushing the Germans back. So they're rolling the Germans back. So this is obviously, I'm referring to this as Soviets because it's the 1980s. This campaign is in the 1980s. It's a fictional campaign. So the Soviets are pushing back the Germans now, and they're on the offensive. They have the upper hand. So for today's objective is as follows: 16th Guards Tank Division's 2nd Tank Regiment is expecting contact with the West German 64th Panzer Battalion at around 50 past 10. High Command has tasked a CAS or CAS mission to support this engagement. Now CAS stands for Close Air Support. So our target will be as follows: provide CAS to the 16th Guards, expect final targeting direction when approaching the IP. So in other words, we're going to be on station at waypoint 3, between waypoint 3 and waypoint 4. We're going to be holding, and it will be in a holding pattern between waypoint 3 and waypoint 4, on station, expecting a call for to provide close air support to the 16th Guards 2nd Tank Regiment. Now, as usual, takeoff will be 30 past 10, and then the 48 past 10 for the nav waypoint, IP 52 past 10. The actual CAS is expected, we should be there at 53 past 10. Now in this sortie, we're going to be by ourselves. It's just going to be me and my wingman. We're not going to have a massive air package with us, so it will make it a little bit more dangerous in terms of the cap flights for the Germans, because they do still have F4 Phantoms. As you can see over here in the threats section, it outlines all the different threats that we're going to be possibly facing. There are still 6 F4E Phantoms lurking around here somewhere. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay guys, so we're just approaching the runway now. I'm gonna enter the runway, line up the aircraft with the center of the runway, and do my pre-takeoff checklist. Okay, so everything is in the green. Yep, got the fuel tanks, everything's good. Now for today's takeoff, I'm a little bit overweight. My aircraft is slightly a little bit overweight, so I'm going to need to take more time. Okay, throttle up to all the way to 100%. Brakes released. Let's go. Yep. She's a little heavy. There we go. Off the ground. Gear up. Just checking around me. Make sure there's no okay. That was a massive lag. Just got a massive lag spike. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was just checking around me to make sure that I don't collide with any other incoming or leaving aircraft. But at least today's weather is lovely. It's been a complete overcast and stormy for the past last 3 sorties, so it's a good change that we have clear skies now. Okay, so let me just tell my wingman to form up. Okay, so since today's sortie is going to be a close air support mission, I chose to carry some laser-guided missiles. So these are very precise missiles. I have 6 missiles, and my wingman has the same loadout. A total of 12 missiles between us two. But the weather is lovely today, isn't it? So, okay guys, as usual, I'll see you guys once I am close to the IP. Unless, something exciting happens, like, we get jumped by fighters or something like that. Other than that, I'll see you guys close to the IP. Okay guys, welcome back. So I am about 35 kilometers, 40 kilometers from the IP. So waypoint 3, waypoint 4, where we are on station, on call for to provide close air support. Now I'm quite high, like in terms of altitude, about 4,000 meters. That's like 12,000 feet. I'm trying to look out to see if I can spot, the navigating geographical points that I've tried to memorize. And over there, to my 11 o'clock, I can see 2 plumes of green smoke. Maybe that's something to do with the targeting assistance. Maybe they'll, like, the forward air controller will call out enemies around that green smoke. Because what I normally do is I try to normally, familiarize myself with the towns and stuff like that around the actual target. And this does look like the actual place. I need to start losing some altitude. And I think I am about 1 minute away from the actual time from, where we're supposed to be on station. So we're on time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 100% certain that green smoke is enemies positioned. Let me see if I can see anything. I can't really spot any ground vehicles from here. Okay.
Stand by to copy your target quickly.
Yep, go ahead.
Track 31 Division Command. Target route as follows. From IP at 300 degrees, 7 kilometers. Targets are 2 platoons Leopard tanks. Targets aligned along the southern edge of the road. 2 artillery smoke marks inbound to bracket the target. Friendlies approaching from the southeast at 6 kilometers.
Roger that. Yeah, that green smoke is our target, guys. So let's go in. Let me get the wingman to go ahead and attack. Okay, first of all, let's drop the wing tanks. Let's go to air-to-ground mode. Let's go KH-29s. Okay. Yeah, eyes on. Eyes on enemy tanks. Actually, here we go. Fire. There we go. Full power, full power. Yeah, one tank down. One main battle tank destroyed. Let me jettison that. Actually, no. No, I can't do that. I need to get some distance. I need to go back this way. I need to head over to the east and come back and reacquire again. There's my wingman. He's going in for an attack as well. Okay, throttle back. You can easily get too excited, guys, in this kind of situations. Okay, let me go back for another pass. I'm just worried about those F4 Phantoms, the F4Es. Okay, laser designator on. Okay, no eyes on anything else. I think we got everything. What's that over there? I want to take a shot at that.
Graf 31, Division Command. A platoon of enemy tanks is approaching on the road from the north. Shift your fire to these reinforcements.
Okay. Let me go back around. Seems that we're doing a good job at taking them out. And these are friendly forces. They're pushing in. BMPs, T-80s, T-90s. Let me see if I can identify the tanks that he called out. let me tell my wingman to just go ahead and attack ground targets of opportunity. I just can't spot anything. All the stuff that I could spot have been knocked out completely. Roger. Two is running in on something. Okay, eyes on. Got him. Eyes on those tanks, that platoon of tanks coming in from the north. There we go. Okay, laser designator on. Fire. We're not in range yet. Fire. They're right here. I don't think we got any. The missile impacted just right next to them. How am I doing for fuel? Still good. Okay, I can dump those two outer wing pylons. Alright, now let me go to the KH-25s. Now spotting is my main difficulty that I have with ground targets. I can see something over there. A long way away though. Might be AAA.
Track 3-1, Division Command. The enemy's resistance is broken. You are released and please return to base. Out.
Alright. I can see something over here, so I'm going to take a shot at it. Just going to take a shot at that thing. There we go. Yep, AAA. Now we can continue this, or we can go back. Obviously we're cleared to go back, but I think I can fire a few more missiles. I certainly have the fuel, so why not, hey? Let me get some more distance. Okay, let me see if I can reacquire them. Okay. Laser designator on. Okay, there they are. There he is. Yep, firing. Missile away. Impact. Did that not get him? Alright, we still have 2 more missiles left, so I think I'm gonna do another 2 passes. Oh, he's going in with guns. Okay. I mean, locked. That looks like an airborne target. Let me see if I can get my eyes on them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call my wingman to come back. We still have the fuel, it's just that I'm worried about those phantoms. Let me see if I have AWACS. No, I don't. Alright, one more pass. One more pass, guys. One more pass. There we go. First, you have to ground stabilize the reticle, the laser rangefinder. Then you can move it up and down, like that. And that half circle on my reticle tells me when I'm in range. Okay, we're just in range now. Fire. There we go, impact. Alright, that's enough, boys. I think I'm gonna go home. Whoop, AAA. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. Let's head home. Alright. Let's go RTB. Now I'm going to jettison that extra missile. There we go. Now let's climb. ...185 kilometers back to Sochi Adler. This was quite exciting, guys, but the good thing was that we had a little bit more room to maneuver. It wasn't as intense as before, like the enemy is losing, so they don't have as much assets in the air and on the ground. Now I'm going to have to climb. The higher you are, the less fuel you burn. Now I should be okay. I should make it back to Sochi Adler with the amount of fuel that I have. I've made it back with less, but just in case. And there's number 2, wingman. You know what, guys? We forgot to turn off our navigational lights. Alrighty, guys, so as usual, I'll get back to you guys once I'm on the approach to Sochi Adler. Unless, of course, something happens. See you then. Okay guys, welcome back. So there's Sochi Adler. I'm just turning into the final approach. What a beautiful day it is today, isn't it? It was a successful mission as well. A very successful sortie. Roger, request landing. Is that my wingman? Overtaking me? I believe it is, yes. Does he want to do a synchronized landing? I hope he doesn't crash into me. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the landing gear soon. As I said, like, this aircraft does not want to lose speed at all. Just gonna go ahead and lower the landing gear now. Some more power now. Yeah, there's a bit of crosswind again today. Yeah, landing gears down. Flaps down. I'm a little high. This is a terrible, terrible landing approach. Okay, there we go. Let's get it down. There we go. That was terrible, guys. That was terrible. Okay, drag chute released. That was bad. That was terrible. Right, flaps up. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and park somewhere here. Close to this MiG-25 Foxbat. In this campaign you often see a few Foxbats flying around. Mostly used as reconnaissance vehicles. And there's my wingman. We're both safe and sound back at our airbase, which is the most important thing. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and open up the canopy. Navigational lights off. Engines off. Instrument lights off. And power off. Okay guys, so I'll see you in the debrief screen. Okay guys, welcome back to the debrief screen. So here we will know like what we hit and how we went during the whole mission. So if you flick that tab over to this side, you can see it says show my victories over here. We can see that we knocked out 3 enemy vehicles. So at 10:54 and 53 seconds, I shot, that's me, Garage 3-1. I shot an S25L. It hit a Leopard 2 tank, and it was knocked out. It was destroyed. Now again, you can filter the log based on various different things. I chose to filter it with the S25L. Now that is the first missile that I fired. I thought I had the KH-29, but that was wrong. I had the S25Ls. So yeah, I hit one Leopard 2 that was knocked out. I hit a IFV Marder infantry fighting vehicle, which was also knocked out. Now the second set of missiles which we had was the KH-25MLs. Those have a little bit longer range and have a little bit smaller payload, smaller warhead. So again, Garage 3-1, which is me, fired the KH-25ML, and we hit another Marder, another IFV, German infantry fighting vehicle, the Marder. Now Garage 3-2, which is my wingman, also fired a KH-25ML and hit a Hawk surface-to-air missile. Now I believe he went for the radar, the actual radar component of the Hawk surface-to-air missile system. So he knocked that out. So all in all, we probably knocked out 4 or 5 vehicles, maybe more. Yeah. Well guys, thank you so much for watching part 9 of the Cold War Warrior campaign. Stay tuned for one more of the Cold War Warrior campaign videos, and that will be the end. The next video will be the last video in this series. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.